Hit it.
Hit what?
Hit it. I want to go in the back.
Oh, yeah? Well, I do all my business in the front, you know what I mean?
Well, I do all my business in the back. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. You think that wall's gonna fall down or something?
You don't seem to understand. I want to see my uncle.
Yeah, well, your uncle ate in the back of my shop hiding. You got that? Now get out of here before I call a cop. What was it? You and your uncle used to meet back here in the shop in lag quarters?
Yeah, we used to meet here. It was, I guess he moved. Sorry.
Yeah, your uncle used to live in the back of a tailor shop? Well, I guess apartments is pretty tough to find. Where do you live? The basement of the Pan Am building?
Thank you for your trouble.
Hey, no trouble.
Hey, buddy. You want to go to the novelty shop?
I'm actually looking for a tailor shop.
If you want to see your uncle, I go to the novelty shop.
I need more table.
I gather that you are Napoleon Solo.
Yes.
I'm John Raleigh.
Any relation to...
Sir Walter, direct descendant. Justice Ephraim. Now, he'd been a model prisoner for 15 years, so the authorities moved him from a maximum security installation to an honor farm. He'd only been there a month when he escaped 3 days ago. The H-957, the most powerful, effective nuclear device in the world. The ransom is 350 million. You're to deliver it.
Where?
We'll know that tonight. You're the only man in the organization who can understand Sepherin's mind. The rest of them are protected until we discover this young man. Nigel Pennington Smythe. He's the son of the man who originally designed the bomb. He's an actor. He's in the Royal Shakespeare Company on Broadway. He's also an artist. He helped his father with the blueprints. He also has a rather famous photographic memory. He might be able to arm the bomb. And Thrush may have got hold of him already. He needs protection. We have got to find it quickly.
I can't do this alone. I need help. I need Illya Kuryakin.
That's not so easy. You see, he resigned from Uncle.
Why?
I'm not too clear on that. The girl was killed. There's a question of betrayal.
And Uncle left him out in the cold?
The second man I'm not too sure about, but I think he's an ex-Uncle agent called Janus. He was Mr. Kuryakin's backup field officer in Yugoslavia.
He betrayed Illya.
Only Mr. Kuryakin knows who betrayed him.
Where would I find Mr. Kuryakin now?
Mr. Solo, with your high fashion sense, you mean you never heard of Vanya's?
By the way, it's not Mrs., it's Ms. I've never been married.
Neither have I. Well,
What a wonderful coincidence.
I've made some preliminary sketches.
They're wonderful. And so are you.
Napoleon.
What about him?
No, I just spotted an old friend of mine. We used to work together, but that was a long time ago.
In the fashion business?
No, the cat and mouse business. Trouble used to follow him around in those days. He's looking well.
The KGB, Das Vidanya.
I guess those days are over.
Our old uncle has been replaced by a new one.
You kidnapped her?
She kidnapped me.
Well, where is she now?
At a penthouse in the Alexandria Park Hotel.
You didn't waste much time introducing her to the decadent delights of Western civilization.
I lived there.
I thought your Aunt Amy lived there.
There was a time. So, what have you been doing?
Surviving?
Vanya's? I'd say you're doing a little more than surviving.
How about you?
Oh, investments, a little gambling, a little traveling. My own computer business. And she's not the reason I came looking for you.
Whatever the problem is, the answer is no.
Well, that's for us to find out. For the sake of the world.
How many times did we save it?
Constantly, as I recall. But this one is really going to be difficult.
No, I can't do it. I swore I'd never go back to Uncle.
What happened?
Oh, forget it.
Why won't you tell me?
Because I don't want to talk about it.
We shared a lot of things in the past.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not interested.
He didn't fly in alone. I'm not sure who the second man is.
He's a killer. He worked for Uncle. He was also a double agent for Thrush. His code name was Janus.
Was he the man in Yugoslavia?
You know damn well he was.
You feel better?
Much better. Thanks.
Glad I was around to help. Save your aggression for Janus. I need you, Illya.
I'll go to the Blakemore.
We want him alive till we find the bomb.
I know what to do with Janus, and when.
We'll take it easy. I don't want any uncharacteristic emotion to carry you away.
It won't.
Good.
You must have been pretty sure of your persuasive rhetoric.
No, actually just your sense of morality.
Oh, that old thing. No, I still have mine. Nostalgia. But I'm all out of exploding buttons. They might be a bit of a fatal liability in the fashion business.
I know just where to fix you up.
All men. What happened to the beautiful girls who used to work for Uncle?
They're in the Uncle home.
Well, you must be Ilya Kuryakin.
So much for the welcome home amenities. You know, they knew. We had 4 cars there. 3 different decoys that looked like Pennington Smile, all going in different directions. But they only had 1 car covered. We were set up. They were waiting for us.
You received your information on the decoy arrangements directly on your communicator from Sir John. Where were you?
At the penthouse, I went back there to make sure that that Andrea was all right before I changed for the theater. You're sure Janus won't recognize you?
We never met each other. It was just a brief moment. You better plug up this leak if you know where to find it.
Illya.
I will if you will.
Yeah. I know where the leak is now.
He is on his way to Uncle.
Apollyon, please.
You're the only other person who heard that communication with Pennington Smile tonight. In fact, looking back on it, Thrush has been monitoring our movements pretty thoroughly. It just never occurred to me they had someone on the inside. But as Mr. Kowalski said, I'm a little rusty. You're quite a performer, especially that night.
Apollyon, that was for real.
Right. As real as your movies. I want to know who you're communicating with at Thrush. I want to know where Thrush's new headquarters is. I want to know what their next move is. Now!